In the world of Dragon Ball Z, one must gather 7 Dragon Balls to summon Shenron, who can grant any wish. Goku is the main protagonist of the story, a Super Saiyan who was sent to Earth when his planet was destroyed. He has defeated the world's strongest enemies, including Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu, with the help of his friends. However, this time he faces a grave threat from the demon realm, as the new demon King Goma turns every superhero into a child. The Tamagami prepares to fight with Goku. The Tamagami introduces himself as the number 3, and he asks if Goku wants to take the Dragon Ball. Goku, being Goku, says that he will take it, taking it as a challenge. The Tamagami barely manages to lift his heavy iron hammer and lashes onto Goku. Goku gets into his fighting stance, and the Tamagami throws his giant hammer at him. Goku manages to dodge it, however. The Tamagami starts throwing hammers like there is no tomorrow, and the ground starts to shatter. Goku manages to evade all of them, and he gets on one of the falling rocks. He jumps with lightning speed and tries to throw a mighty blow at the Tamagami's face, but he blocks it with ease. He throws Goku away, but Goku doesn't fall, and the Tamagami dashes towards Goku again. This time, Goku extends his weapons, but the Tamagami is quick to change its trajectory. He throws his hammer at Goku, but Goku uses his flying ability to evade it. Just like Thor, the Tamagami calls his hammer back, and seeing this opportunity, Goku gets on the hammer to get close to the Tamagami. The two exchange blows with each other, and Goku gets on the Tamagami's. However, he bashes Goku with his hammer and throws him in the dirt. Goku quickly gets back up and extends his stick to trip the Tamagami. He then uses his stick to hit the other knee, and the Tamagami gets on the ground. Goku jumps from behind, and just when he is about to hit it, the Tamagami stops Goku's attack. He backfires with his mighty fist that Goku barely evades. The Tamagami thinks that Goku is not a bad opponent, and so they pounce on each other again. The battle is destructive, and suddenly, Gloria, Pansy, and Shin arrive. Pansy is amazed to see Goku fighting the Tamagami, and Shin is impressed that Goku has adapted to the demon world. The Tamagami throws Goku into a mountain and uses his hammer to finish the job, but Goku evades all of his attacks and comes back with his own attack. However, the Tamagami throws the hammer at Goku, which he blocks with his stick. The Tamagami seizes this opportunity to crush Goku under his hammer, and Goku is running out of breath. Suddenly, Goku bursts into his Super Saiyan form, obliterating the whole mountain. The Tamagami is concerned to sense such a strong aura, and he uses his hammer to attack at Goku's back. Goku quickly flips and breaks the hammer. Pansy is impressed, but she wonders what Goku is doing as he also puts his stick down. Goku smiles and tells the Tamagami that it is now time to finish the battle. The Tamagami gets into its fighting stance, and there's a pin drop silence on the battlefield. As soon as the hammer falls, the Tamagami rushes towards Goku and throws his mighty punch, but Goku blocks it with a single hand. He then smacks him in the face with his kick, which sends the Tamagami to the ground. Tamagami gets pissed and uses fireballs at Goku. Goku gets behind the Tamagami's back and throws his power beams, but the giant blocks all of them. The two fight off with full force, and none of them seems to win it. They are an equal match for each other, but the Tamagami gets pissed and starts throwing cannon at Goku, which destroys the whole area. To make things worse, the Tamagami goes berserker and rips the ground apart to prepare for his final move. Goku sees this and starts preparing his Kamehameha while being lifted in the air. Pansy, Shin, and Gloria are shocked as they see that the Tamagami is preparing his own attack. The Tamagami throws his laser bomb at Goku, and Goku throws his Kamehameha, which pierces through the bomb. However, the Tamagami is so strong that it catches the Kamehameha and tries to stop it. Goku uses more force and sends the giant to the other side of the battlefield, crashing him into the mountain. Goku uses more power, and Tamagami has no other option but to throw the power into the air. Suddenly, the sky lights up with the explosion, and Goku seizes this opportunity to throw a back elbow right in the Tamagami's gut. The Tamagami loses his breath and falls to the ground. He admits that Goku is stronger than him and submits to him. Goku thinks that the bastard can still fight, but the Tamagami knows that Goku is way stronger than him, so there's no point in continuing. Everyone cheered for Goku as nobody was able to defeat the Tamagami. Goku asks if he can take the Dragon Ball, but the Tamagami tells him that there is still a final battle. At night, Goku stands in front of the table, and the Tamagami summons 5 cups. Everyone wonders what the Tamagami is up to, and the protector pulls the Dragon Ball out of his chest. He puts it under a cup and tells Goku that he will have to guess where's the Dragon Ball to win it. Pansy thinks that this is absurd as they battle the whole day, but Shin says that this is still a battle. The Tamagami slowly changes the cups, and everyone keeps their concentration on the cup. Suddenly, the Tamagami starts changing them with lightning speed, but Goku doesn't even blink. Pansy is confused as nobody can keep up with such a pace. Goku kept his eyes on the prize, and the Tamagami asks where is the ball after changing it. Pansy asks if Shin knows, but the Supreme Kai also lost track of the ball. The Tamagami pressurizes to point out the cup, but Goku keeps his cool and says that it is not in the cup, but he threw it away. Goku points at the Dragon Ball, and everyone is shocked to see this. Turns out that the Tamagami threw the ball away in the last minute, and he is impressed that Goku was able to keep track of it. He gives the Dragon Ball to Goku and puts his hammer back in one piece. He appreciates Goku, saying that he is a fair fighter, and he wishes him good luck for the other two balls. Goku lifts the Dragon Ball and everyone cheers for him, even the Tamagami smiles. Pansy is amazed to see Goku's strength, but Goku knows that his opponent is very strong. Suddenly, Glorio gets a call, and he confirms that they have taken the third Dragon Ball from the Tamagami. The woman on the other side is Arinsu, as she didn't expect that Goku will still be so strong even after being a kid. Arinsu appreciates Glorio's work, and he tells her not to worry about Goku. After the call, Arinsu plans to start her main plot. Back in the village, the team takes the aircraft and goes on to the next Dragon Ball. Everyone sees them off, and we see that the Tamagami is also trying to use the Kamehameha. He sees the aircraft and waves at them. Pansy gets exhausted and wonders how strong Goku is really, as he even uses magic. Goku wonders what she means by that, and Pansy explains that Goku can change his body and can even throw blasts using his bare hands. Goku smiles and thinks that he can really use magic, but he is tired from the battle and starts eating food. Pansy asks Glorio where they are going now, so Glorio explains that they are going to the second demon world. They will have to travel between the land and sea, so they can avoid any disturbance. But Pansy explains that the Gendarmens won't be able to use their radios. However, Glorio thinks that the Gendarmen is not the problem, but the problem is the rumors of a spiky-haired kid who defeated the Tamagami. The news will spread like wildfire, so they should use the Dark Sea. Glorio lowers the ship and they travel in the tunnel. On the other hand, King Goma is busy watching the fight between Majin Buu and Gohan when Degisu realizes something strange. He notices someone in the back and he backs up the video to see who it is. After zooming in, Goma realizes that he might have seen this person, but he can't remember. When the picture clears, it turns out to be Arinsu. Both are shocked to see how she knows about Majin Buu, and Arinsu also puts a piece of Majin Buu in a jar. Goma thinks that the former demon King Dabura might have told her about this, however. They don't know what the Mad Lady is up to. Far in the clouds, we see Arinsu sitting at a sacred tree while she looks at the door where the smoke is coming from. She opens the door and goes inside to meet the lady who is making a potion. She uses magic and tastes the potion, and after doing so, she tells Arinsu that the Majin Buu samples are really working. The two take the pot outside to make a new Majin Buu who will work for Arinsu. The maid puts the load in the magic pool, and while she is doing so, she asks the lady if she was the one who created Majin Buu. The old hag hesitates and says that it was Bidbaidi who made Majin Buu. Arinsu knows that she is lying, so she tells her that she knows everything. Bidbaidi came to her so she could make Majin Buu, as Bidbaidi himself wasn't that much capable. The pot is emptied in the pool, and the lady tells Arinsu to spit in it so they can communicate without having to speak with each other. As soon as she does so, the magic starts working. Arinsu says that she will become the new demon king of this realm, but the lady tells her that it might be difficult as the new King Goma is very strong. Arinsu smiles and says that if things go sideways, she will use the Dragon Balls. Hearing this, the lady gets shocked and stutters, saying that it is impossible to get the Dragon Balls. Arinsu says that it is not impossible as they have other pawns in the game and they have already taken one of 3 Dragon Balls. The lady can't believe this, and then we see Hibis taking Vegeta and the gang to Goku. Suddenly, King Kaden calls him and tells him that Goku has defeated the Tamagami to take the Dragon Ball. Nobody can't believe it, and Kada says that they are heading for Rapsama to go to the second demon world. He tells them that they will reach Rap in a couple of days so they can take some rest now. After the call, Vegeta asks if the demon world also has Dragon Balls, and Hibis replies if Earth have them too. Vegeta demands more information, but Hibis ignores him, saying that he is not even a king and still he's so arrogant. Bulma laughs at this as Vegeta requests Hibis to give out all the information about the Dragon Balls. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to get more daily dose of anime recaps, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out anything.